Hi, Aries. How are you tonight? My name is Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I'm also a life coach and a reconciliation specialist. I read tarot and oracle cards, and that's what I'm going to do here for you tonight. I'm going to do a general love reading. This is a timeless video for whenever you find it. And I'm also going to do all of the zodiac, so whatever sign you're dealing with, we'll get a little more specific and detailed about that sign. So you can go ahead and set these aside. This is the Wild Unknown tarot that I usually work with for the all signs. And we're going to do the Rider-Waite, which is what I usually work with when I do our general spreads. Hope everyone's doing well. Anything you might need to know is down in the description box below, or you can ask me a question. I appreciate all your comments and I will answer them. All your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you so much for being here with me. So let's look at Aries and their person. Aries and their person. What's going on when you find this video, or when the video finds you, however that works. So we have the Devil reversed, Capricorn energy. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Death, Scorpio energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Two of Swords, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and our outcome is the Nine of Cups, the Wish card. I love it, one of my favorites. So as we start out with our Devil reversed, I get that, you know, a lot of times Devil is toxic energy, and there's so many ways that things can be toxic, but the Devil reversed is that toxicity leaving, you know, good things coming back into the connection, and they've kind of broken free of those chains that were holding them with the Devil there. Our next card is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands gets what she wants. So I think as a couple, you guys were hoping to overcome something, and it may have been just one person's issue, but, you know, of course, that's the energy generated between the two people and affecting the both of them. So Queen of Wands, happy getting what she wants, and I get the little secrets there with the little black cat, you know, so that might be something that we will look at further. But meanwhile, very happy, very good energy. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. So this is interesting. Within the connection, there's either something we're not communicating about, or we're not communicating, period. So you could be in separation from this person while they sort out their issues, that whole Devil thing. Excuse me, guys. And we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. A lot of Gemini, though, on the board with the Magician as well. But anyways, so the Lovers. I'm getting the people involved in this connection do feel like it has been a good investment of their time. The Lovers card also indicates, you know, great love. And with that Nine of Cups, that's almost the most cups you can have. So I think this is a really strong connection. Okay, I think some readers do look at that as the twin flame card or a twin flame card. That can be, if that's something that you believe. We do have the Death card, so total transformation, Scorpio energy. So someone, I mean, I really get that, the major transformation. Someone has really overcome some toxic things, some big obstacles here. So good for you, Aries, if that's you. Good for the connection. So transformation going into the Hierophant. So that's a higher commitment, you know. So now that we've overcome certain things, we can move forward. If you are not speaking with your person right now, I really get that that person's coming around. I mean, wish fulfillment, the Wish card in our outcome. I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit. It doesn't, how does it get better than that, right? So you have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, commitment. You do have the Two of Swords. Okay, and I'm focused on that moon there. I'm hoping that you can see that moon behind her shoulders. There's so many things going on in this card. This is the indecision card. A lot of Aries, because there's such fast moving energy, it's hard for them to make up their mind. I want to do this, do that, you know, and you've got to make a decision. I really strongly get that for the majority of you, the decision has already been made. But for those of you that are indecisive, just understand that you know, that water behind you, that choppy water that's coming up, and if you don't make the decision, you're going to be overcome by that water, those emotions, and you're going to be swept away, pulled away in a negative way because you didn't make the decision, and it's not a positive energy. It's a very tense energy coming from this card. Kind of an offshoot, maybe even a different story that may resonate for some of you and make sense. You do have the Magician, however. The Magician, obviously, he's the manifester. He's you know, it's Gemini, Virgo energy. He's got everything he needs to get anything he wants. Okay, it's Magician energy. We do also have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So a little bit of juggling, a little bit of off balanceness still. You know, nothing is ever perfect, and if it is, it's not perfect for long, so this is not a big deal. There's also rough waters behind him on the Two of Pentacles reversed, reflecting back to that Two of Swords. So that's just things getting more difficult if decisions aren't being made, you know, and more tense. So I think, you know, here and there things are a little bit up and down. I get overall extremely good energy for you and your person. I want to go back really quick to that Two of Swords, that moon back there I started to mention. That's the moon, the quarter moon, where you need to like turn and make a wish over your shoulder. Okay, so I suggest you guys do that. I know you've wished for things a million, billion, trillion times, and here's your wish fulfillment. Your Nine of Cups. You know, my dude, he's just, look at all my cups. Aren't they great? Yes, and the cups are love. That's the most love you can have, and that's your outcome card. So if anyone's wishing for their person to come back or wishing for the commitment to go forward and be a stronger commitment and keep that, whatever that toxic energy was, out and get total improvement, total recovery is what I'm hearing. I think you've got it. This looks amazing, Aries. You guys don't know how many times I've done your reading. Something just always happens, doesn't go right with the camera or whatnot. And, you know, so this is a great one. I think this is the message that wanted to come out. I feel like we're going to do the Romance Angel cards. We're going to pull 3 of those, and then we'll go on to the Wild Unknown Tarot to clarify for the individual signs, and I will timestamp. I'm also going to pull a Moonology card, since that moon, I mean, the Two of Swords, it's so funny. It's just that tension that's still there a little bit, and it's such a minor card in a spread with so many majors. I don't know why I go to it. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, this is interesting because I haven't spoken to the single Aries who don't have their eye on anyone. You're calling that person in, so I hope you stuck with me and watched this video. Alternatively, someone you're in separation with can very well be your soulmate and you're calling them back in. So very good energy. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I love it. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So interesting, you know, you're talking about your soulmate, and these two really indicate that some of you Aries don't have your eye on anyone, or not with anyone, or very single, or not hoping for anyone in particular to come back. And that looks great. You're going to call your person in. I'm sure you guys have all heard about like making a list of exactly what you want so the universe knows to bring it to you. I'm being guided to share that with you. That's something that you should do right away. And reconciliation, for those of you who are hoping for reconciliation, I totally see that. I saw that anyways with the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, just sitting there wishing for that person, and guess what? I could hold the cards properly, and even if I can't, they're coming back. So let's look at the individual signs and see where we go from there. So if you are an Aries and you're dealing with another Aries, let's see what we get here. Great cards. I love it. I'm so happy about this reading. Let's see. We have the Son of Cups reversed and the Hierophant. So again, reflecting back to our Taurus energy. I could see someone in the past holding back in this connection, but we're moving forward into more of a commitment if you are dealing with another Aries. We have the Star, beautiful, and the Five of Pentacles reversed if you're dealing with a Taurus. So this is Aquarian energy as well, with the Star being let back in from the cold. The Star is almost the major arcana version of the wish card, you know, wish upon a star. Yeah, this definite with a Taurus, Aries, you guys will reconcile. If you're in connection and you're not getting along or something's a little funky right now, you'll get past it. It'll be fine. I'm getting someone not speaking to someone, but still being in the connection. God, I hate that. You know how uncomfortable that is to, but anyways, you know, be in a house with someone and they're not speaking with you. Please don't do that to your partner. That's like the worst thing you can do, is ignore someone, in my opinion. So that's going to stop. That's being let back in from the cold. You know, you're going to speak with that person and hopefully not do that again in the future. You know, I don't know. Just came to me, so I had to share. Aries, if you are dealing with a Gemini, and you may very well be with that Lover's card on the board as well as the Magician, you have Death reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. Interesting. So these are four energies. They're both the number four. Four is their foundation. So with that Death reversed, this is weird. This is very stagnant energy. It's dead. It's been dead a long time. So I don't think you guys are in communication or in each other's lives. We also have the Death card, the Scorpio energy here. So this may very well go for an Aries-Scorpio pairing. Somehow there's a party. The Four of Wands here reversed. I'm reading it as a party more so than a twin flame connection, though it very well can be, particularly with this Gemini energy here on the board. Some sort of party, some sort of gathering, some sort of get together where you run into this person again. Aries, if you're dealing either with Gemini or Scorpio, and maybe having a friendship and having some sort of reconciliation. Strange energy with Gemini and Aries, or Aries Scorpio. Those are always very, in my experience, really intense pairings. Aries with either of those signs. Libra too. Aries is just intense. All right, so if you're an Aries dealing with a Cancer, you do have the Ace of Wands reversed and the Daughter of Pentacles reversed. I would be very careful. If you're in separation with a Cancer, be sure they're going to stick around before you jump into something, and vice versa. Cancer, be sure your Aries is going to stick around before you jump into something. There is a real instability with these two cards, you know, coming in and leaving just as quickly as they came in, coming in quick. At least we've got something coming in quick. We'll see what we can do with that, you know. We have, if you are dealing with a Leo, Aries, the Six of Swords reversed and the Emperor. Okay, so that's fine. It's just in the connection, there's a very slow moving energy, almost a going in circles, because there's like a power issue. No one wants to give up control. We're moving forward. We're moving forward very, very slowly. We're inching forward is what I'm hearing. So things will move. Definitely not a negative, but there is a control issue between Aries and Leo. If you, Aries, are dealing with a Virgo, I have the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. Very good. So we're finding common meeting ground, getting on the same page. There's some movement rather than the Leo's connection where it's just, oh, I could barely move here, you know. Total opposite of that Two of Swords. So, excuse me. Reflecting back to the Virgo reading I did recently, I guess that doesn't apply if you're an Aries. We do have the Six of, well, I should take that back, but not in all cases. We do have the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Interesting if you are dealing with a Libra. So I see a lot of options here. I don't like this connection. This probably is where some of that toxicity was and probably is really, really lingering. The Six of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like manipulation and a lot of options. So probably some infidelity here. I'm getting drinking, infidelity, partying, bad things going on, and hey, I got a lot of options. You know, almost like the king. See, I always want to make him the king. I love him. Our Nine of Cups. Just, you know, look at all my cups. I'm so great with all my cups. You know, it is that. It's that arrogant part to this. Look at me. I'm gloating. I have all these cups. I drank all these drinks, and now I'm messing around where I shouldn't be, and I can do that. You know, I get all this love. I don't know, just a funny energy there with the Libra. You guys know what that is more than I do. Let me look at one more card here. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Still with the Ace of Pentacles, we can have a new beginning and move forward in a good way. Just a lot of drama with the Aries Libra. I do have, moving on to the Aries Scorpio, I have the World card. Cool, Scorpio energy on there. And I also have the Four of Swords. So we have started a new cycle of peace if we are dealing with a Scorpio. I love it. You guys are getting along really, really well, Aries and Scorpio. After Scorpio, we have Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Chariot reversed. So the Chariot reversed is more of that indecision energy, that tension, like, ooh, do I move forward? What do I do? I'm going to sit here a while before I figure out what I want to do. Alternatively, the Chariot, of course, is moving in two different directions. Like, oh, I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way, which is why the indecisiveness is there in the Sagittarius Aries connection at this time. But with the Ace of Cups, that's a new beginning. You know, we're handing you love. Here's my cup of love. I love you. You know, let's get this right and be on the same page moving forward together. So I think you're good with a Sagittarius. If you are an Aries dealing with a Capricorn, you have the Eight of Wands reversed and the Daughter of Wands. So a lot of texting going on. This is a couple that's in constant communication, and someone is very jealous in this connection. So, you know, watch that. That's devil energy too. Jealousy. There's just no need for it. You know, if someone's a little too flirty, stop it, please. So let's discuss it like adults, you know, and be considerate of each other. You know, yeah, a lot of texting, a lot of communication, but there is that jealousy aspect to the connection right now. Maybe you guys are just starting out. This is maybe new Capricorn, Aries combinations, couples. Aquarius. Aries and Aquarius. Okay, I've got the Two of Swords reversed and I have the Six of Wands reversed. So, you know, it's a similar energy. So the Two of Swords, you guys know I keep referring to it. The Two of Swords, when it's in the reverse, though, there is movement. It's not the stalemate that this card represents. So I definitely see movement, but with the Six of Wands reversed, I think that's movement in the wrong direction. Very temporary energy, very temporary thing. So it just looks like someone... there's movement. Someone took a step. They took it in the wrong direction. I don't know if that's the Aries or the Aquarius, and then the, you know, they're going, whoa, I really messed up. Let me just step right back to where I was. So no big deal. Just a temporary misstep there with Aries and Aquarius. And for Pisces, I have the Tower and the Three of Wands. Okay, so if you're an Aries dealing with a Pisces, I think that Tower, the way I'm seeing it, and I wish I had these in the rider weight to show you because these are so abstract, but you guys all know about the Tower and the Tower moments. So that Tower moment came in, and I get that it turned the Three of Wands upside down. And when you turn the Three of Wands upside down, it's a 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Normally it's a very balanced card. It's I'm turning my back on any sort of worries because I know my ships are coming in. I've done my work. I've put my effort in. But when the Tower comes in, it's like, whoa, what the heck happened here? Now we're turned upside down. We've got 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So I think, again, you know, with a Pisces connection with Aries, you guys can get on that common meeting ground again, but it just looks like an upset temporarily. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys tonight. I hope that was helpful and fun and all of those good things. And I thank you again for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and being here with me. Thank you, Aries. Have a good night. And cross watchers too, if you were here. Thanks.